The Mason Minute with Kevin Mason.
One of the nicest yet strangest compliments I've ever dealt with is when people talk about my voice. Usually it's around the time they find out I either worked in radio or they'll say, "You've got a nice voice. You ever thought of working in radio?" But it's days like today when I really notice the difference, because whenever I get a cold, the voice eventually goes. And I'm sitting here thinking, boy, I better cut a bunch of podcasts ahead of time, because there have been times, and I'm sure if you can find those episodes, there's me squawking with no voice. The hardest part about having a voice that's been used a lot over the years is the cold always goes to the voice. It always happens in the vocal cords. And I've never understood why. For the most part, you would think I'd have very strong vocal cords. I'd have a very strong, I guess you'd say, voice box. I don't know how it's all connected, but you figure since I know how to use the tools I have, it would be stronger than most voices. But no, every time I get a cold, every time I get sick, always it's the voice to go. It'll come back in a day or two, but it'll be kind of weak, and most people don't notice, but I could even start telling yesterday in the Mason Minute. Today it's worse. Who knows what tomorrow's going to be?